Oh, it's me again. Late as usual, but it's okay. It's okay. Still working my way back. So just an update. This particular post is entitled "Catching Up Part 2." Last week I was able to get 4 of the 6 observations complete. The other 2, I just ended up having some things come up in the end of the day, and we had some professional development that required the teachers to be kind of out of the building on a day where I could get caught up with it. But those are on my list to do the first part of this week. I did get my calendar for what is it? Got my calendar filled out and ready to send to teachers to talk about for our feedback sessions. So I'm excited about the fact that when it goes out, people will kind of go ahead and fill it in, so that allows me to go ahead and fill in my schedule for the rest of the week, so I kind of know what kinds of things are coming down the pike as far as staying on top of my schedule and things that I have to get done each week. So now we're at the point where we're starting to get some new students, and the newest challenge that I guess that we're facing is hurrying up and sort of getting those students acclimated to the things that we've already sort of done in some of our classes, especially our web design class, because that's the class where he is really sort of diving into using G Suite for Education. So being able to get logins quickly enough so those students aren't sort of sitting while the others are still moving forward with working on their web pages and saving their information in Drive and in G Suite. So we had 2 students to come in today. So I've been working on getting that information for the teachers so that they will be able to just sort of dive in tomorrow and be ready to work with the rest of the class. Also, I'm still working on this campaign to get students to bring their devices to schools. Like, they never forget their cell phones, but they always forget their computers for lots of different reasons. They're not using them in the classroom. That's mostly what you will hear from them, that they don't use them, so they don't bring them. Or they're dead, or they don't have a charger at home, so it's always dead, so they don't bring it. And so I'm working with some teachers on doing some things, trying to come up with some incentives for students to bring their laptops every day, as well as working with teachers to create lessons that are engaging and that require the use of laptops. And I think once students sort of see that, it will start to become habit, and they will make sure that they have them every single day. I remember as a 5th grade teacher, it was a requirement, and I would do random checks. I would do battery checks to see if you had charged it at night. There's no reason for you to come into my classroom with a computer that's only 20% battery life. That's something that as a 5th grader you had to take care of, and that was an expectation that I set for them, and they met it every time. It wasn't difficult to charge it, bring it to school charged, ready to work every day. So I'm going to start trying to use some of those things that maybe I did as a classroom teacher and see how they would translate into a middle school setting, and see if we can get more of our students with their laptops every day, because it's super important that they bring them. These devices can be used in so many ways aside from just playing games, which is typically what they do, and we just kind of have to show them. We have to model it for them and show them and give them reasons to use them. So those are my goals from now and probably until Christmas. We've got 2 weeks left before Christmas break, and we're all super excited about that. It's been a busy semester, so I think we're all kind of ready for a nice little break, but we're just going to push on as hard as we can to the end and not quit, not give up, make sure we're staying and being prepared for our students every day, so that they know that we mean business all the way to the end, and they will step up and follow suit as well. So you all have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.